How you doing, everybody? I'm Eric Singer from KISS, but I'm here with Paul Stanley playing a gig for his Soul Station band, and I just want to talk a little bit about Attack drum heads, which I've been using for probably over 20 years. The heads I use usually are the Terry Bozzio model, and right now I'm using Terry Bozzio coated heads on the top and bottom, which are like a medium weight single ply Mylar. The Mylar is similar to another brand. And for those that like a Remo type of Mylar sound, they're similar to that, but with a little bit heavier coating. With KISS, I'll use the same Terry Bozzio line of drums, but with clear ones to get a little bit more attack. But for this type of music, I want a little more control with the overtones. Because I'm using a birch kit, so I wanted the drums to have a real fat tone and not too much ringing, more control. And I use basically the one-ply mediums on every drum. On the toms, top and bottom. Sometimes I'll go with a thinner clear on the bottom, depending on the application. In this particular application, I am using coated top and bottom, like I mentioned earlier. And a one-ply medium Terry Bozzio head. I also use an Attack mix on Attack underneath type, two-ply, a little heavier head for guys who want to hit a little harder. Same thing, usually I'll use a Terry Bozzio no overtone bass drum head. The thing I like about the heads is they have they're kind of their own unique sound. They tune up real well. Once they're broken in and seated, they tend to hold the tune real well. And they're very consistent. I rarely ever have a problem with unevenness in the coating of the white sprayed coating or with them pulling out of the rings, ever out of the hoop. Very, very rare. So very consistent heads. And for what I do, they fill my needs, but also they have many other lines of heads besides the Terry Bozzio line, which I prefer. But they have many other types of heads that would probably work for almost any application that you would probably need or consider. So I can only say I've been using them for over 20 years. The combination of Terry Bozzio with Attack came up with a winner for me, and I think it might work for you.